So, thank you. We have a little presentation, very little, about the future challenges for the protection of agrobiodiversity. And we are inside the project as a research partner. And here I would like to reflect a little about these future challenges and present to you the discussion about agrobiodiversity in which we are involved during this year, this period, and also inside the contracts project. First of all, I would like to inform you that the territory of Garfagnana is also about agrobiodiversity, a case study of our international master of rural development. It's a master that is in Garfagnana territory during the summer, 1 month during the month of July. And this is a master in which we are involved since, I think, 10 years. And this case study is linked also to biodiversity. So we have the opportunity to show to the students the territory and all the variety in which custodian farmers are involved, and also breeders. So it's a theme that is very important for the territory, and this case study each year is well organized with the help of farmers, because we show to the farmers the reality, and we discuss together the students and all the people of the territory of future challenges. So this presentation is linked to the project, but it is linked also to our reflection about the future development of biodiversity in our territory. So first of all, we speak about biodiversity, and I want to share with you this idea that biodiversity is a capital, represents a capital, and the capital must be used to create value. At the same time, it must be maintained. So Francesco showed you the custodian farmers. He told you that we need to maintain the seeds, we need to maintain the breeders, but we need also to create value. So maintenance and value creation are two sides of the same coin. This is very important. About this reflection, a lot of different stakeholders inside the territory. Some of these stakeholders are involved also in chill or peel of projects, thinking about the possibility to build and recognize value of biodiversity. We find between these stakeholders, Tuscany region, Terre Regionali Toscane, who spoke already Francesco, the university, the National Council of Research, the Unione Comuni of Garfagnana, and at least the custodian farmers. So all these different stakeholders reflect about the future challenges of biodiversity. And they analyze 3 specific topics that we need to develop thinking about biodiversity. First of all, the characterization of local varieties. we need to have in this moment a better characterization of local varieties, including those who are already registered. Second one, the conservation of animal system needs to be further developed. This is very, very important. And the support ex situ conservation throughout the national territory, not only for seeds, so for plants, but also for breeders. And the last one is enhance the use of land in order to increase sales volumes and expand commercial channels. But so this is our idea about the characterization of local varieties, but there is also another important aspects in which we need to work. And this is the training. The training is the second one. So Francesco, so education and training for farmers. Why this is very important? Because the farmers are not so young, so they need to, we need to use farmers in order to improve the training and in order to try to collect new farmers, young farmers in this biodiversity. So we need to make research more problem-oriented. This is very important in order to speed up the uptake innovative solutions for farming sector. But also it is important to create collaboration and knowledge transfer. And in this knowledge transfer, also farmers themselves can play an important role in identifying suitable agriculture management practices, which are beneficial to biodiversity. So this is very important, and we have also some CAP measure in which we try to involve farmers in these training activities. Further, we need also to build a collaboration network between farmers and other stakeholders of a territory. So we need to converge in a local strategic vision the actions of individual actors in a more community perspective. This is important, and the food community is an example of this local strategic vision, because we have the possibility inside this food community to share ideas, to have some common objectives, to work together. So we need to generate innovation through the sharing of experiences, the sharing of knowledge, and also the pooling of resources. And we need to create models of economic territorial enhancement of local genetic resources. So these three topics, the collaboration from one side, the training from the other side, and a better characterization of varieties are the three lines in which we think it is important to enhance in the future. So what we can do for moving from maintenance to enhancing system. The first one is refer to a contractual system which sets goals for achievement. The second one is aim at the quantities produced. It is very important in order to make the project economically sustainable, because in this moment we have some hobbies. We have some farmers who not have the quantity to produce. but they are involved also in maintaining the seeds or the breed. So it is important to create the project and also to reward the project and not just those who keep it statically. So this is important, to have a common project. So this is my last slide, because I think that we will have the possibility to make some questions and to discuss together about the future challenges for agrobiodiversity. The first challenges for the future is support the process of birth, development, comparison and connection between the communities of food, because we don't have at Italian level only, or Tuscany level, only the community of food of Unione dei Comuni in Garfagnana, but we have other type of food communities. So we need to compare the capacity that each community have. We need to connect together in order to think what we can do together about agrobiodiversity. The second one is recognize the fundamental role in the creation of economics inspired by sustainability principles. It is very, very important. So not only economic sustainability, but also environmental sustainability, and I think also social sustainability, because it is very important to maintain the people inside the territory, and we need to make to maintain the resilience of the people in the territory. So we need to investigate in both sustainability. Further, we establish a permanent regional working table of food communities. And here at Tuscany region, we have two structure which is involved in discussion about the food community. They discuss about priority in the territory, and also about training, what it is important to do in order to educate and training also the young custodian farmers. And the last one is recognize and encourage the role of germplasm banks, because this is also important to maintain the biodiversity, not only to create value, but maintain. And so it is important the role of germplasm bank for the enhancement of the heritage of local breeds and varieties of agriculture system.